battle I kinda didn't start recording right away because I was a bit of a dumbass. Anyways, this was a little cut battle with Dwagie because he was sitting on the Zat chat asking if anyone wanted to battle. And I was a bit of a dumbass and I was using hypnosis because I thought this thing was a Duskull and it had levitate. Because I wasn't thinking straight, I was like, I remember that from Sapphire. But yeah, it was Banette, so it has levitate. And he's used Trick Room, which is bad for me because my team is a rain dance team, so it's mainly fast. So I just use Protect basically because I'm just trying to get rid of the turns of Trick Room. That's all I'm trying to do. I get some rain up. I have a damp rock, so I can keep up. I guess he predicted switch there, which is why he Thunder Punched. And the dimensions return to usual, so now I can just try and get Bronzor to die, so I can bring in a sweeper for free without taking any damage. And it does. That's 2 turns of rain. And I bring in my Horsey, because Horsey's awesome. And I think I just go with a Surf because, you know, it's stab and boosted by the rain and stuff. Or no, I go with a Dragon Pulse because that's stab, and he might switch to something with Water Absorb, but he doesn't. So I go with the Surf now, and thanks to stab and the rain, it just kills Porygon, which is nice. So Porygon dies, and he brings out a Yamanao, I think. And he uses Detect, which gets rid of one of my turns of rain, and it gives him his free speed boost. And I go with Ice Beam because it's super effective. Although I think Stab Rain Surf probably does more. And he survives on 1 HP without a sash. I mean, that's so bad. So I switch out and I go to my Eevee. I used to have a Life Orb on this, but I switched it for a Scarf for this game, and I decided that was a bad idea because the Life Orb was definitely more useful. And I use Quick Attack, and the rain ends. And because I'm Scarfed, I can't kill this thing with Bite now. So I switch to my Slowpoke because he can benefit from Trick Room, because he's really slow. And I go with the Belly Drum because I think he'll live and attack. And I get an Oran Berry, which restores almost all my health. So I'm on +6 attack, but I just die. I thought I'd live, but I obviously didn't. So I bring in Eevee in again, because Eevee's awesome. And I get burned. So now Bite does like nothing, which is a bit of a shame. And he retreats and goes to his Magnemite. And then he's got leftovers, which is really odd. You should really use Oran Berries in Little Cup. And I just stay in to try and die so I can get a free switch in. And he gets a sub up, which is not good for me because I really might have to sacrifice something to kill that. I mean, usually my Horsey can deal with that because it has Hidden Power Ground, but because it's asleep I can't do anything. So I go with Voltorb because he has a Sash and he can get up some rain. He can also Mirror Coat or do Thunder or whatever he wants. So I get up the rain, and because I have nice health, I actually live it. And I go with Thunder, which breaks the sub. And I thought I'd live because it did 9 last time. In fact, do I live? I might live. I can't remember. But I went with Thunder and broke the sub, but he gets a crit. That was it. So I die. Because I was going to live that and I didn't. So I bring in my Breezel, because Breezel is cool. And this is like the most important part of the game. I go with Waterfall, Stab, Rain Boost and everything. And he flinches. If he hadn't flinched there, I'm not sure I'd have won or not. But, I mean, I'm not sure how the outcome would have been. But, yeah, so I use Waterfall again just because it's my strongest move. And, it kills the Magnemite. I mean, he could do a couple things here. He could, like, bring them a chop in his Death Fodder or just whatever. And, instead he brings in a Lickitung. So I go with a Waterfall again, and it doesn't quite kill it. And his Hammer Arm takes me down to 13. So I go with Rain Dance again because the rain has stopped. And I should live another attack, I think. Which is exactly what I do. He thinks about it for a while, and he decides to Shadow Ball me, which does 8 damage, which is less. And then my Oran Berry heals me back up to 15, which is really useful because I can Waterfall again and kill him. I'm not sure I actually needed that berry because I think I sweep his team from here. But it's always useful to have. The other option would be a sash or a life orb, but I decided to go with Oran Berry here. And now I have Waterfall, and I thought it was going to be sashed, but it one hit killed it. It doesn't actually matter because I have Aquajet as well on my set. And I go with the Waterfall, and I kill them a chop. So good game there, Dwagie. Thanks for watching, guys.